This is our second week of doing Coffee Talk for Randy. And as some of you know, she's in a stressful situation right now. So hopefully that will fix it. It will get better for her. I'm not going to go into it here. If you want to know what's going on, she has posted in the Thunder Chatters chat room on what has been going on lately. So so if you want to know what is going on with her, you might want to go over to the Thunder Chatters chat room and check that out. It has been a very stressful Christmas for her. So so I'm not sure she's going to be back on the 8th as was originally planned. We're going to discuss it more later. And if she isn't, I'm sure she will post, and I will do the same so that we can keep up with our chats. Now, news from me. Next Friday, the 5th of January, I probably will not be doing a live that day, which is supposed to be my last day. My husband has to have surgery. It's just a minor surgery, so it's not a big deal, but he does have to have that surgery in the morning of the 5th, and then he'll be staying the night and not getting home until Saturday. So hopefully everything goes well with that, and it won't be any complications or anything. But it is a minor surgery, so it shouldn't be too horribly long before he gets to come home. So we'll hope that's the case. And I hadn't really had anything planned yet for today.
Yes, you do.
But for our live, but yesterday, well, actually, I guess it was Sunday, which surprised the heck out of me. I was checking on my Bead Box Bargains order to see when it was supposed to be delivered, because we want to make those snowflake earrings, And we got I had a notice saying it was in my mailbox. And I'm like, I got the mail Saturday and it wasn't in there. So my husband went out to check. And when he went out to check, I was looking at the date on it, and it said it was delivered on the 24th. And I'm like, that's Christmas Eve. And not only was it Christmas Eve, it was a Sunday. What are we doing delivering packages on a Sunday? But it was in there, so we do have it. So let's see who all is visiting with us this morning. Hi, Laverle. Hi, Linda. Hi, Rosemary. Hi, Annalise. Hi, Mary. Hi, Nancy. Hi, PK. Hi, Coral. Hi, Deborah.
When you're done, I'll go to Costco.
Okay. Yes, that's my daughter talking to me in the side over there.
I get a discount on my card.
So, anyway, what was in the package was a number of different things. My posts that I wanted were in there. But the other thing that I almost forgot I ordered was something we're going to open. This is the companion bundle to the Sparkling Snowfall Bargain Bead Box. So I have peeked. I sort of know what's in here. Well, because my list of things broke it down. So we know what's here. But let's turn over and we'll look this over. And then we'll decide if we want to make anything, if we have time. I do have everything set aside for the snowflake earrings. So we'll do those if we have time today. And if not, then we'll do the snowflake earrings tomorrow. But let's turn down. Come on, baby, flip. There we go. And we'll get just, oh, God, I hate that when that does that. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to overextend it there for you guys. So, here we go. So let's dump this baby out and see what we got in here. Look at all these things. So there is about the same amount in this bundle as there is in our regular bundle. But let's just grab and we'll go over and see what we've got here. First of all, we've got a big hunk of, I think they said this was 2-point blue leather. Isn't that pretty? See if I can get it out of the packaging and you can see its color a little better. It's a bright blue. So there is our blue leather. That was the number one thing. We'll just plop them back in the bag as we look them over here. Then we have these. These are a matte, but they've got a but they're a matte druzy. See how isn't that pretty? There's a pretty one right there in the blues. Now I'm not usually a big fan of matte. I know Randy loves it, but I just love a shiny, sparkly. But these are really pretty, especially with the druzy going on there. And I love this color of blue. They're very pretty. So, really pleased with those. Then these are dyed tiger's eye, blue dyed tiger's eye. So they're sort of different. I think they're really pretty. And frankly, because I thought my tiger iron from my regular package was too green, these might go well with that. So we'll see how that works. And then we have a big bunch of, these are, I'm pretty sure it's dyed agate if I remember right from the list, but these are big chips. I mean, they're not the tiny ones you usually get when you get a chip. These are pretty good sized. See the end one here, how big that is? It's almost as big as my thumb now. It is as big as this now. So very, very pretty. And there are definitely a goodly amount of these beads that they put in here. So I'm when you guys get back up here. So then we have some of those lantern beads. Yeah, Mary, it was advertised. I saw it, but you know, I've never got one of these companion bundles before, mainly because they sell out really fast. But these lantern beads are gorgeous. I just love these things. But I agree, you can never have too many beads. Let's face it, we're all bead addicts. But I love these. Look at the sparkle on these lantern beads. Aren't those gorgeous? And it's like a slate blue. It's sort of a grayish blue. It's really pretty. We also have some, these are bicones, in blue bicones, in various colors of blue. See, there's some dark, some light. and a whole good-sized package of them. Oh, I knew I dropped one. So those are little blue crystals, bicones. Did I get that closed? No. We don't want this open. We'd have little crystal bicones everywhere. There we go. And then also some other crystal bicones. These are in that, what do they call this? A peacock color or something like that? I can't remember what they called it, but it's really a deep blue. Lots of sparkle in this package. Down you go. Then we have some little matte white beads. These look like, to me, look like the big white beads that well, they're not big, but they're bigger in the regular package. But these are little small rondelles. So those are really pretty. Then I'm not going to open this package up because it's sealed, but these are little tiny drukes, white drukes. They're very cute. Then we have a couple of, these are fun. Check out those. And they are glass. And it's a bead, I'm fairly positive. Let's see if I can find a hole. Well, is it? Wow, I'm not finding a hole. Maybe it's a cab. I do believe it's a cab. 2 cabs. So I don't find a hole anywhere, which is strange, but it's all right. They're pretty. They'll need to get wrapped. And then here we have some glass. Oh, these are pretty. These are, I was thinking stars, but they're not stars. They're snowflakes. Little crystal snowflakes. Aren't those pretty? I gotta say, this is a very sparkly box. There's those. Ah, here's the little white matte stars. They are small. See? Tiny. Smaller. If I remember right, we had some white stars in one of our other packages some time ago. These are smaller than those, in case you're wondering. Again, it's a sealed package, so I'm not going to unseal it. We have a couple of magnetic clasps. I didn't open these, so I don't know how strong they are. So let's... I don't like it. They're not very strong. Oh, this one is much stronger. I think I know what the problem is with that one. I think, oop, if I can get this one to come apart. Too small of parts for my old hands. There we go. So it is much stronger than I thought at first. The problem with this other one is the second magnet is not in its hole. It's stuck to the other one. So we're going to have to remove that from there and glue it back into its proper side. And then it'll be all right. Hi, Miss Tacos. So that one will have to be repaired, but that's all right. It's no big deal. Then we have some more silver spacers. These are snowflakes again. Say, aren't they cute? Looks like there's 10 of them. Then we have a pendant. See if we can get this pendant open here. Yeah, there we go. And I think this is another apatite pendant. I could be wrong. It could be agate. But it looks like apatite. They're pretty. It's got a nice scallopy edges around the edge. So this is a pretty pendant. And lastly, we have some more of those snowflake posts that I liked that I was waiting for from the regular order. So see how they're a snowflake with a little. Hey, Dorothy. How are you doing today? Did everybody have a nice Christmas? I had a pretty nice Christmas. So that's our bundle. And this is fun. I like this bundle. I wish those beads had a hole, but I couldn't find a hole. So I'm pretty sure that those are cabochons. So we're going to have to wire wrap those. But they're pretty cool. So we'll put all of our goodies back in our package. Maybe we'll design something for those. I love these lantern beads. Those are so pretty. So, very sparkly bundle. I don't know if they still have it or not. As you know, these are a limited amount of that they make. So, definitely fills the bag up though. So we'll have to decide what we're going to do with those, because those are definitely needing something made with them. So this is the companion bundle to our Sparkling Snowflakes bundle. And I think they matched them up pretty darn good. So we'll set those two aside for now. Oh dear, PK. I hope you don't get too horribly busy there. So anyway, yeah, put the new service manager through his paces. Now, since we've only used 20 minutes showing the bundle, I do have our little parts and pieces that for the earrings that we were going to make. So we can get those out and maybe make those. So we've got our beads and our connectors and links. And now here is our little snowflake post we're going to use. And then we're going to put the like so. Now we're going to take our pretties here and we are going to make Come on, straighten yourself. Blue. And then these are going to hang from, like these, are going to be, come on, you straighten up some more. On either side like so. And then we're going to take and hook this, and then we'll have another one of these going down to our snowflake. Actually, I maybe should add something to this because it doesn't go very low. Maybe want it just a bit lower than that so that it's got a little more oomph there. Well, we have our new snowflake bundle. And our new snowflake bundle has these beautiful little crystals. So, since I want a little something more, let's get out some of these little blue crystals here and add to these. I think that'll look good. You little crystal. See how this looks here. Put one of these spacers on, and then this tiny blue crystal. But I think because I want these a little bit different, I think we're going to reverse the crystal and the blue bead on the one the snowflake's going down on. So go here with the snowflake hanging here. These will go up here. And they'll hang like that. Then we're going to have one of these up here and to the post. So I'm going to put these on with jump rings. So I'm just going to morning, Jenny. So we're just going to, I'm just going to wrap these up and the two little side ones at least right now. And then we'll decide if we want to add anything more to the middle one. But I'm pretty good on the side ones. I like those. I think that's going to look nice. So let's get things out of the way. These go over here. And I am just going to I'm not going to do that middle one there yet. am going to do all 4 of the side ones though right now so that I can have those all ready to go. Now, when you wrap these up, you got to remember that top one is a crystal bicone, so you've got to be careful of your wrap. You don't want to break that baby. Okay, so we'll get our stepped bell making pliers out here and start wrapping these little guys up. So up and around and over. Bring your down and over. And now, if you wanted to wire these directly onto your snowflakes, you definitely could do so. Okay, so we're going to wrap these 4 up. Then we will put them onto our snowflake. And we'll see if we want to add any more beads to the snowflake strand. So just grab the loop. It's the first one. Yeah, it's been a cold last few days up here. I think it was 16 when I woke up this morning. So. Excuse me. Two down. Did everybody see our follow-up, my follow-up on our necklace we started on Friday? I did finish it up, did a little bit of it, the last little bit on a secondary live, which was only about 8 or 9 minutes, but it turned out really cute. Anyway, I think it did. You're a little crooked, so I'm trying to straighten it. And I noticed my top bar is actually out of place too, but my top wrap. Baby, tuck in there. And then the last one. You'll notice I'm trying to be very careful here with my top because this top one is it's got all crystals here and I don't want to break anything. So now I'm going to get some Tinky Tots out and we're going to hook these guys onto right here. I'm glad you guys liked the necklace. I thought she turned out really cute. So yeah, I was pleased with how she turned out. And somebody said painting that red, the pink red really helped, and I agree. The pink would not have worked. It was just, I mean, it worked on the leather necklace I made some time ago with it, but it just was not going to work on this one. But I thought it turned out pretty cute. And I had such lots of input from others to help me along the way. That one was being difficult for a while there. Okay. So these two will hang down like this. And this one's a little crooked, so I'm going to straighten it up. That's better. So they'll hang down here. Still a little crooked. So what we're going to do then, we're just going to, this is one of those old head pins that I'm going to cut the heads off of. Boy, that one flew. Had my finger over it, but it still flew. So what we're going to do here is these are going to be used in two places. One, we're going to put the crystal up here at the top and hang it the snowflake here. And these I probably will hardwire this piece right here, but this one is not. It's going to, we're going to take it and it's going to come down here. And probably go backwards to this one up above so that it's got a little difference there. And then the snowflake will drag right down here. So like this. So get bend. Then we're going to get our bell making pliers again and go over this, up and around and over, bringing her over here. We're going to leave a slight gap here because we're going to put our little snowflake on here. So once we got that on, we'll push our wires back together and then wrap this a couple times. I never have oiled these. I need to because they're getting a little bit persnickety. Now that we've got those on, whoa, good going, drop it. Oh, luckily it was just right under me. Unlike a bead that would have rolled away, this one, being the charm, just stayed put like a good baby. So we want the crystal, the spacer, and the blue. So since we're going to hook it on with a jump ring again, it will go a little lower than what this is right here. Come on, stop that. And it will hang right here with these on either side like so. So let's get that done. Let's see, because this has got a specific way it has to go on, and we're going to jump ring it. We want the hole to be the same as this hole. So we're going to turn it sideways like so, and bend. Get our pliers here, up and over and around. Bring her down. This time we don't have to leave that gap because we're going to jump ring it on. Get hold of it. Get our other pliers and wrap. Now you're too low. Come on up there. Okay. And this one is trying to wrap on the one above it. I don't want it to do that, so we gotta play with it a bit till it behaves. Okay. Cut the extra wire off and tuck it in. Okay. And then we're going to jump ring it onto here It's a little crooked, so we're going to straighten it some first, though. Grab a jump ring. Come on, slide down there. There we go. There's our 3 dangles now on our snowflake. Hey, Donna. So now the last piece to finish this one earring is to hook this little guy onto here and then onto our post. These 2 pieces I am going to hook directly into our snowflake and then our ear post snowflake as well. So up and over and around, bring this over, bring it in, give yourself a gap for your snowflake to go onto. Now you could jump ring this part too if you wanted to. It doesn't matter. This is just one of those places where I'm like, need that extra stability thing. So now this does have a front and back to this big snowflake. I'll show you in just a second as soon as I get this wire over where I want it and trimmed and such. And did I get you guys? Okay, there we go. Now, see how this pattern is deeper than this one over here? It's flat over here. This is the deeper pattern, which I consider the front. The other things, there were no front or back, but this there is. So now we put our little crystal on here. And because our post hole goes this direction, we want the wire to go that direction as well. So up and over. Now over and around, and we got to leave that gap because we're going to put our post in here. So there's our gap I just put in. And now you want to remember which side is front. This is front here that I've got my hand on. And you want to put your earring posts or wire, if you're using a wire, on backwards. Because as it comes around your loop, it's going to flip to the front. See how that did? So now we want to grab our 2 wires where they come together again. And I'm going to switch hands because I'm right hand dominant and I want to be where I can get it. Hold up my wire here and we'll wrap it around. Let's see if we got enough wraps here, if it's filled up. Come here, baby. Let me get hold of it. Okay. And it's looking pretty good, so we're going to trim this right here. and tuck this last little bit in. And there is this earring finished. So there's earring number 1. So now we need to put these on, make this one up, and then do the last crystal up at the top here. So let's make this piece so that we can get all of those pieces put on at the same time in the bottom. Put around and over, bring her over, leave the gap, put our snowflake on. Come on, go over. There we go. Grab our loop where the wires come together. And then we'll wrap this baby up a couple of times. Make sure she's straight. Oh, she's looking quite nice, actually. That's good. Then it's the crystal bicone, the spacer, and this one. Now again, we want this to go the opposite direction of this one, so we'll go over this way. Okay. Straighten it a little bit because it's a teeny bit crooked. Okay. Now we're going to put this baby together. Okay, so there's our dangles in place. Now we're going to put our crystal and our post in. So, yep, that's Rory singing his morning song there in the background you hear. He's got to do his morning sing-along there. Oops, I forgot to leave it open a little bit, so we're going to have to take our pliers and open it just a hairs like you would a jump ring, sort of. There we go. Now we'll grab our 2 wires. Oh, come on, don't be difficult there. Come on. Okay, that's a little higher up than I want it. It slipped up the bar some, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pliers, I'm going to put one point into the circle and the other one on the wires and push them down. Okay. Make sure we're straight. It is, but that's still not pushed down good, so I'm going to get that down on there. Boy, that one wire wants to fight with me. See, it's still sticking out even a little bit. Ah, finally. Okay. This baby on. We want this to go on through here, so we want it forward. Up and over and around. Bring her down, leave a gap, and put this on backwards so that it flips around to the front. Oh, come on, stop poking yourself with the wire, Rose. Come on, over. Okay, you want to be difficult, huh? Okay, go in. There we go. Okay, verify that you've got it going the right direction. And I do. So then grab your wires where they come together. I'm going to switch hands so that I'm wrapping to the... Okay, there we go. Get hold of your wire here and pull her around. Now, in this instance, this is where you may want to use another jump ring because, as you can see, I'm having to avoid wrapping the necklace parts into there. And that's something that sometimes happens. You have to worry about that. Now that's the end. Cut this off. And tuck it in. And the second one is now done. Aren't those pretty? A nice pair of winter earrings. Oop. Well, he's certainly giving somebody some messages, isn't he? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought they were going to be gorgeous for winter. Now, these earring backs come with these little earring backs like this. So if you wanted to use these earring backs, you could also string something from to the back if you wanted to. I don't usually do so, and I usually change these because I prefer the this style of backing. Oops, got tons of them. I only need a couple. I don't know, for some reason these always seem more secure to me, so we'll put there we are, all done. They are so cute. Okay, so we're almost at our hour. I'm going to turn this up. Get ready for a flip, guys. Lately I've been making quite a few posts because I've liked the pretty post pieces that I've been finding, and like these snowflakes, they're so cute, and they work perfectly with these earrings. Though usually I use the lever backs because I don't like to lose my earrings, so the lever backs keep you from doing that. Well, generally anyway. So so I usually use lever backs, but I have, like I said, been finding more and more of these really cute posts like these, and I just can't resist them. They look so cute. So I have been doing quite a few posts lately. But let's see how, if I hold this up to my ear, you can see how long it is. It's a shoulder duster because it just hits my shoulder. But I think it turned out really pretty. I really like it. Now, if you wanted something shorter than this, you could just jump ring the post directly to the snowflake and leave out this crystal in the middle. And of course, you could always make your dangles shorter as well. But I think these are great. I'm so glad you guys liked these. And I'm glad I had time to make these and show you the bundle from Bargain Bead Box or Bead Box Bargains, since it was actually came from Bead Box Bargains, but I really like these earrings. I think they turned out so cute. In fact, I like them well enough they may stay with me instead of going into my sale stuff. But we'll see. But yes, I do have a Facebook page. And in fact, I have two. I have one. I have my personal one, which is Rosanna Bradford, and then I have my business one, or the one where I put all my stuff I make. That if when I once I price it. Though, if you were to find one of those that you liked on my Facebook page, which is In Rose's Garden Custom Treasures, um, that would be most of the things on there are priced for craft show prices. So if you that they don't include shipping in them. So, but and then a lot of them I don't put up till I'm ready to. So a lot of these need to go into my Etsy store. I haven't done that yet. So I'm so glad everybody liked our earrings today. These are the ones that, like I had shown you uh, last week, that I had designed, but was waiting for those little snowflake posts to show up to finish those up. So, and I think other than the snowflake posts and the little tiny blue bicones that we added today from out of the new bundle, it's all from Randy's Christmas bundle. So, well, I had one of these little stainless snowflakes because the other one she gave us was that little round one that was so they didn't match, and I could have made mismatched earrings. I don't do it very often though. I'm not much of an asymmetrical person. I really love um, symmetry, so I usually have symmetrical stuff. So then we'll have to decide what to do tomorrow, because I still haven't decided on a project for tomorrow, but we do need to decide on something. Maybe we'll combine our two bundles with the primary Sparkly Snowfall and our secondary bundle and see if we can come up with something cool from there. That would be fun. And of course, Thursday we're going to open the Softflex, the new design challenge one from Softflex. I think it's called Deco the Halls. So that will be fun. So we will see you all tomorrow. I think we had a good day today, and that was a good time. And I really, really like how these earrings turned out. So we'll see you all tomorrow. This has been Rose from In Rose's Garden, and we have been having coffee talk for Randy Brown. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.